Ooh.
Lived it up.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday Night Onlyfigs. I am your host, Mr. Modern Toy Fair, and I am joined by the founder of the Neck Illuminati, the YouTube wife, the procrastinator pruders, the delayer of shipments, Mrs. Modern Toy Fair, Jarmar_Games. But that's not all. I am also joined by the man Modern Toy Fair has full custody over, the man off to his prime popped and he refuses to stop, the Twilight Knight, the master of mech, the three-pump chump of taking this show off the rails, Nate. How you guys doing this week?
I'm doing fine.
Excellent.
Oh.
Tour Turtles. Tour Turtles.
To understand all this sexual tension
Tour
and Jamar's inability Jamar's inability to say tour, you'll have to watch this week's episode of the podcast, which has a ton of technical difficulties, so sorry in advance, where we discuss what Ninja Turtle line that's currently out is the best. But that's not why we're here. We're here to play a numbers game and show people what shit we bought this week. So let's get fucking going.
Or maybe pose some figures, but good lord. This thing is stuck.
Is it real stiff?
Is it hard?
So stiff.
You need me to come over and help you warm it up?
Do you need some shock oil to lube up those joints?
Yeah, definitely. Let me see what I got here.
If you pull out a bottle of lube, I'm turning off the stream.
He's like, yeah, I'll put it back.
Get us fucking banned from Twitch.
I'm not kidding though.
This is the episode that Nate breaks a G.I. Joe.
Oh, it's not a G.I. Joe though.
Oh, I assume that's because that's what you were playing with while we were recording. So I assume that's what you heard.
Yes. How'd you know I was playing with my G.I. Joe?
Anytime me and Jarmar are talking a lot, I see you look down, and I know that you're playing with one of your toys from the weekly purchases.
But how do you know it's a G.I. Joe?
Because you showed us that you were unbagging the accessories right before we started recording. So I was like, you didn't open anything new, so it has to be that.
I just opened something.
All right, well, let's get the numbers game so we can find out what it is. What range?
Yeah, we are doing 1 through 200.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 1 through 2.
1 through 2.
Oh,
I'm a lazy bitch this week, so I'm gonna find an easy number that is not very difficult for me to do in reverse. And I'm gonna laugh if we get like very close in opposite directions. We have to do some math to figure out which one's closest.
At this point, it's not even really about guessing a number. It's more so thinking like what is in his head. Like what
pop culture
thing is he
it
trying
really
to
is. But unfortunately, I'm not versed enough in numbered movies and TV shows to
Me either.
So to really figure out what deep dive he's come up with.
So I'm just gonna go with just the most random number I can think of.
I mean, I'm ready to go, so I'm just waiting on you.
1 through 200, Jarmar.
200, Bob. Not 201.
Not 201.
All right.
Are we ready?
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Wait, I lost it.
167. 69?
Oh wait, no,
that's what you're pointing at.
It's up here. That's why I put the date.
107? 167. What? I can't tell what Nate's is. It's taking.
It is 1, 2, 3 from the taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, first of all,
don't try to argue that 167 is closer to 111.
No, I just need to know how did you arrive to doing that movie?
Because I remembered it.
Oh, okay.
He just thinks real hard. He's like, what movie has a number in the title or the poster?
Yeah, I just thought what conversation piece led to you thinking about this movie to which you're like, I'm gonna do the number game based on it.
It was remade in 2009 with Denzel Washington and John Travolta.
Wait, that wasn't the original?
No, The original one had Walter Matthau and Robert Shaw from 1974.
Oh.
The more you know.
Yeah. I've only seen the original, surprisingly enough.
I've only seen the remake, which is didn't know it was a remake.
Yeah.
On that note, back to toys. So a lot of my stuff is still in transit for whatever reason. So I only have one thing. Technically two, because I got two of them. Are you telling me to cut my shit out?
Nah, this is me. I thought you were gonna say you don't have anything.
Oh, that would be hilarious. No, I do have, because I had to have, because I have a review and a Let's Pose up of the thing I got, and I did get two of them because I have to have one for the wall and one to show off on YouTube to get us shameless views. And that is what was a Walmart exclusive retro cel-shaded animated Spider-Man. I am an impatient child, and I do not trust Walmart. So Angel Grove Collectibles in Australia got these in stock and was shipping them to the US. And I think I paid like $20 in shipping, but it got here in like 4 days.
So, $20 total?
$20 for shipping, and I paid retail for both of them. So I think I paid $25 each for them, plus $20 shipping. So,
but for two of them.
Yes, for two of them.
That's pretty good from Australia,
right?
Yeah.
And it got here in less than a week, so I can't be mad.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they're like ahead a couple days. So like when they sent it backwards, it's really like 7 days.
It was like 7 days because it traveled here. It was only 5 for me. Yeah, that's how time zones work.
Wait, is that not how it works?
Yeah.
Well, one, there's nowhere that's like 2 days ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive.
Isn't California 2 days ahead of us? I'm just kidding.
They're years ahead of us.
I mean, in other ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck, that took a turn. Anyway, yeah, so this figure's great. The package is great. So I guess I should have played the Jarmar game because I kept the box that they came in specifically for this reason. So the reason, one thing that like someone showed it off on Instagram, like, oh, I got them from there and they came nice and crisp and minty. I'm like, awesome. We already know Walmart's probably gonna fucking ship them in a bubble mailer anyway. So this way I guarantee I get them and I don't have to wait for Walmart to inevitably cancel my pre-orders. But USPS wanted me to give me the full authentic experience of a Walmart exclusive. And this is what came in onto my porch one day, and man, is it in rough shape. Yeah, it's pretty squishy. Luckily, one of them took most of the damage for the other one.
Just in there shouting like.
Yeah, it was that Spidey was holding it up, and I'm like, you did God's work, man. You're gonna be the one that gets to be let out and breathe. So yeah. One of them survived, and of course I kept my pre-orders for Walmart because one, I do have one for the BFC, Craig, friend of the show, and also I have the one I had previously that if they happen to send it, it's a better condition than this one, because this one does still have like one or two like tiny dings, so if I get one in better condition, I wouldn't mind switching it out, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. So I figured we'll play roulette and see if Walmart actually ships any of the ones I pre-ordered. But yeah, that's all I got because my Mafex figure is just now in Ohio, so it didn't make it today. And my Jamaro will enjoy this because my sexy shirtless turtle, he has been taking a mysterious vacation between Illinois and here. He left Illinois 7 days ago and hasn't been seen since.
Interesting.
Yeah, he made it through customs.
Which one is this?
This is the shirtless Ronin.
Yeah, the Express special.
Yeah. So this one, like, he made it through customs fine. He left Illinois and has not had an update in 7 days. He left on the 19th.
You do know it's Illinois, right?
I mean, you did give me shit about tour.
Jamar, what do you got?
Hold on, okay, I'm back. I'll do this one. That's one I wasn't expecting to get. It was like, oh man, I really want that, but then I was like, oh man, I don't want to spend that. And it's funny because it is a NECA related thing, but we were at the Targets,
The
and
Targets?
for the Targets, yeah, because we normally when we go to Targets, we go to all the Targets,
So
we don't go
all
to
three of them?
Target. Yeah, give or take,
You
depending on which area. You
We've
pretty
had this.
much get to
We've had
about
this
6
discussion
of 'em.
before. Yeah, 6 of them in a half hour because you guys have fucking teleportation or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not necessarily wrong. But
It is.
it did.
If you aren't going 20 miles over the speed limit, you cannot make it within a half hour to all 5 of them. It's not feasibly possible.
Not in a half hour.
not in a half
but
hour.
within a half hour of each other.
Well, that's
They're
different.
all-
That is not what the argument was before. Because I even said that each one of them is at least 20 to 30 minutes apart, and you guys argued, no, you can have them all in like an hour.
No, you can literally hit all of them with the third. Like if from Maslin to
I mean,
Maslin to
Maslin to
like a half
Belton
hour.
is only like 15 minutes max.
Yeah, but Maslin to the Fairlawn is like about less than a half hour.
And even Belton to Arlington is also like 20 to 30 minutes.
Whoa, Belton to Arlington? That's like 15.
10 minutes.
I'm
sorry. I was gonna say
what are you? What time are you going that there's no traffic? Because every time I've tried to go from one to
now we're adding in traffic.
I'm sorry, you don't include
if you add traffic into it, then I mean it might take you an hour. What kind of
Walking Dead bullshit do you fucking do that you're
so while I was
traffic?
At the Targets, plural, there was an ad for the Circle, which I don't know.
Are there 2 Illinois then? Is that?
But even still, wouldn't that
is Indiana and Illinois? Do you think they're the same state? That there's 2 of them?
Illinois? No, it's
why am I the target? He's the one calling them the targets.
They're loud.
Oh.
It's a loud state, so Illinois. Not there you go.
I mean,
that should have
Chicago's
been,
there, so
record company label back in the 80s.
Ooh,
Illinois.
That's actually Illinois. Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
Anyways, so
I don't know why I do this show because this show gets no views.
The Circle card has it had the 25% off of a toy. So I went through and I was scanning all these things and Marvel Legends toy. This is a toy. This is a toy. This is a toy. And I scanned.
So you had to scan them to figure out what was a toy?
Well, I wanted to see for sure I was getting the 25% off. So the NECA item did not have the 25% off because it said it wasn't a toy.
But
I'm like, it looks like a toy, but it looks just like a toy. But the McFarlane stuff is a toy, but not the NECA. And I'm like, it looks the exact same thing.
No, well, do not give McFarlane that kind of street cred that they're even close to like kissing the ring of NECA. Let's be real here.
But no, I mean in the sense of like, if one person who has no clue what the fuck these are picks them up and they say which one's a toy, and they're like, they're both toys. That's my point. That was my point.
But in comparison, McFarlane is 100% a toy compared to a NECA figure.
That's very true. Very, very true. So I went up to the front desk, and my wife was like, "Nah, they're gonna say they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just ask." I'll be like, "Hey, it says it's a toy. I scanned it and it's not working. Blah 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 blah. Give me the 25% off." And she was like, "Nah, but you." That's what I told her that I was gonna say. So then she was like, "All right, well, we'll get up there and you just ask. We'll do it separately." And I was like, "Cool." So we do our order separately, and then I go to do mine, and I was like, "Hey, excuse me," and she comes over, and I just look at Kristen, and she goes, "Yeah, so this is supposed to be 25% off." And the lady gives it to me, so I was like, "Sweet."
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, "There's no way Jarmar's gonna say a word. It's gonna be her having to do it."
It's her store, so. But basically, it was a long joke to get to the fact that I got Zach and Smack the 2-pack there.
Oh, nice.
So that was really cool.
You got the collector when he was a kid, and then the collector when he grew up.
Yeah, I thought that was really fun. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I really, really wanted this 2-pack, but there was no way that I felt justified spending like full price on it. So it was 25% off.
So it was what, $40?
Correct. Keep doing the math. We got the 25% off, and then because we did an order for another 25% off item, that it's a weekly purchase. It's a toy. It's a big ride train that you can get on. Whatever. Anyways, as for Ezzy for Christmas, but we got a gift card for $5 back because we spent like $100 on a toy. So it was like $5 off of this plus 25% off. It was practically free. So
I don't think it was practically free.
Practically. It was practically free.
So $5 isn't a quarter. Isn't 3/4 of the cost.
Okay,
of that.
virtually free. Those are all words that mean nothing, but makes it sound like you're something. It's a marketing term. And then the last one was something that I didn't expect is to even. It wasn't even my radar at this point. Because Big Bad Toy Store. That's a place that I frequently buy things from.
Do you? Because they don't ship my stuff because I cancel my stuff and get it somewhere else
faster.
Well,
funny you should mention that because I'm never gonna get anything from Big Bad Toy Store. But I did go to the unnamed toy store.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about Bruno.
I went and bought the Last Ronin.
I am impressed you kept that shit a secret.
Yeah,
because you didn't say anything in our group chat. You didn't say anything in the group chat with Wes, and you didn't say anything when I literally brought that figure up during the recording of this week's episode.
Well, sometimes I like to have surprises, and I haven't opened it, and I don't know if I want to open it. To be honest with you,
just get a second one. Open it. I need to know if it's.
I know. Good. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I'm so torn on it.
Open it.
We'll see.
I mean, you can put it back in.
That's true. That's true. But sometimes when you take it out, it's no, I can't even make the joke because you made it weird. But yeah, I have there was a POC working there, so I felt fine. I felt fine buying this. I don't know who the gentleman was at the location that we did not disclose, but I felt fine buying this from there. But yeah, I'm literally never gonna get any. I might as well delete my Big Bad Toy Store account because it's another thing that I canceled off of there. And it says October 22nd for my estimated ship time. That is 5 days. So you think they're going to charge me in 5 days? No.
Funny thing is I'm going to cancel even more things because now my work is going to get the Retro Beast figure in and the Retro Apocalypse in before my Big Bad even charges me. So I'm like, I guess I'm just going to have them as my backup and
it's not going to be backup at this point.
Or things it's just going to be for things that I absolutely need them for. Like the Figure Arts Spider-Man figures from No Way Home that aren't available through AmiAmi or anything because they're exclusive to something in Japan. So yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, I mean that's all I have. These two lovely items. So we'll see. Maybe
open it and pose it like Nate wants us to.
Want me to open this?
No.
Is that what you said?
I mean, you can open that too.
These actually I probably won't open anyways because I just have a little.
You have a collection. This is why you want NECA and Walmart to hold your toys for you because you've just got a bunch of boxes with toys that you don't need in them.
There's just all the NECA stuff over there. They're just everything.
So this is why you never have given me a tour of that room every time I come over. It's not because you're like, you've seen it already.
I'm an inbox collector now.
Oh god, you're prepping for your NFT life. All right, Nate.
Yeah.
Save the show with 1,000 things.
I don't have 1,000 things. But
I'm not gonna lie. If he would have said he had nothing, I would have been like, "Holy shit!"
I can't wait for the date where Nate's like, "Oh,
it'll happen. It will happen because shit. A lot of my pre-orders are starting to dry up and stuff. But speaking of pre-orders and speaking of Big Bad Toy Store, I did get a shipment of from Big Bad Toy Store, which is why I still get stuff. The funny thing is, the last time I shipped one of my piles of loot, it took 2 weeks to get to me almost on the $4 shipping. This time took me 2 days to get it. So it really is a
man. You really are taking that pile of loot, aren't you, to get these figures so fast?
Yeah. Wait, what?
It was supposed to be like a joke, like you're taking their pile of loot to.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right.
I can't
these are the I do have a few things that aren't open, but I have a lot of stuff that is open. So, but this one.
Oh shit! He's got a tiny head.
Yeah. So this is the Masterverse version of the CGI animated Netflix series. So they made this in the 7-inch Masterverse thing. So that's He-Man, if you couldn't tell. And if you get He-Man, you of course,
yeah,
have Skeletor.
Now he looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Why does he look cool as fuck, and then He-Man looks like
he's
Beetlejuice
Skeletor.
in the doctor's office?
Because he's
What?
well, Masterverse. All of their
Don't pretend you don't know that
heads are
reference,
small.
Jarmar.
No, I know. I'm laughing because if you bringing it up,
It's not a big head.
No, but he has a decent sized head. Like it's at least
I think it's just his
his neck and his head and
shoulders.
his stuff like
Yeah.
make him look proportionate. He looks like he has a fucking olive for a head.
It's just because the arms are so big. He's got those big ass.
Exactly. Like listen,
That
dude.
kind of looks like Hercules,
Fucking
though.
quit jacking the roids.
Yeah, I guess. Well, what if you love What if you love Jack and the roids?
Well, then I guess I can't stop you, especially if you're that
All right.
big.
So I also have Catra, Princess of Power.
So why is she called Catra? Does she have cat ears?
Yeah.
Like
She
actually,
does.
yeah.
No,
No.
she's got like a little helmet. That
I always
gives
try
her
to guess
cat
this because they all have like names that are themed to whatever they are. So I just assume that that's
Well,
across the board.
ears. That's also She-Ra, so not always. But then I also have New Eternia, Zodak.
Is he like the Zodiac killer?
No, Zodak.
Okay, is that just a weird name or does it have some sort of gimmick?
Well,
Okay.
I told you I'm
differently
trying
than
to figure out all their gimmicks because they usually are correlated to their name.
he's a cosmic enforcer. I don't know what else
Oh.
to tell you. And then I have the actual single release 40th anniversary He-Man,
Now, are you gonna open that
which I don't think so.
one? Because it looks pretty fucking cool. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one the way that it is. But it wouldn't be a box from Big Bad Toy Store without a couple of Dragon Ball.
I thought you were gonna
I
say
do have-
Transformers. Hey, Gohan.
Gohan from Dragon Ball Super
Heroes.
Superhero. Or yeah, Superheroes. And then I also got Cell First Form.
Ooh, that looks fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Almost
So
makes you wish
hopefully
that I
I-
was
that's really cool.
expanding beyond the Boo saga.
Yeah. And then just I think yesterday from Premium Bandai, I received my
Oh,
Krillin
yeah.
in his battle clothes.
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
It's always nice. Like I always hate it when you have to prepay on pre-orders, but it's so nice when they come in when they're already paid for and you don't have to worry
You're
about
right.
it.
You're like,
oh yeah,
fuck, I have like $600 in pre-orders to come up with the
yeah.
funds for versus like, oh no, that's already
Yeah.
taken care of.
So that's all the package stuff that I have. So, but I have some loose things here that I opened. Most of these are good deals that I picked up,
Okay.
or otherwise.
One of
So
them has to be
the
newer
Marvel-
because I saw it had the paper baggie.
Almost all of these are new except for one.
Okay.
So
When you said deals,
Yeah.
I was thinking like you went to the exchange and found some really cool old
Well,
stuff for a
yeah,
decent deal,
no.
like you usually do. So that's why I was
no.
confused.
So the first thing I'm going to show is something I did not get on a deal. I paid full price, but I wanted to. So because it
Ooh.
is the MCU
Oh.
She-Hulk, and I think she looks amazing, and
So,
has a really awesome donker on the back.
where'd you get that?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You still, yeah, okay. I
Yep.
finished the show now, and I want to get it. Now
Yep.
that I
We have
finished
one
the show,
left
I
at the
thought
store, Jamar.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
I don't
cool.
know.
It's good. The likeness is good.
Like
The
I keep
figure itself is
seeing
good.
it, like because I've been merchandising the action figure section, and I keep seeing it. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, that figure looks good. But I'm like, I don't fucking
It
need it. I
does.
don't do MCU
Yeah.
figures. God damn it.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, she's great. She's awesome. She comes with the extra hands. If you want to like pick up cars, or they're like flat hands.
All I know is if Jamar buys this figure and
Oh.
she's not posed twerking on the shelf, I'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, I have my whole like. Never mind. Not like I just.
Do you have
said
a whole
never mind.
twerking shelf?
No, I started doing like my shelves with like or putting some. Anyways, I have the shelf of like my MCU women empowerment like shelf. She'd go really good on that shelf.
Well,
Yes, she
sounds
would.
like
They're
you
not
need-
twerking though. They're not.
So, this one I kind of forgot about, but I also got
Oh.
Moon Knight.
Oh, that one's so cool.
I noticed that, and I thought I don't know if I remember you mentioning.
Yeah. So, BFC, he bought a case of these figures, and it had extra Moon Knight, so I took it.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, all right. I'll
That's the
take it.
only one from that line that we are sold out of.
Really?
Yeah, we still have a bunch of Mr. Knight. The only two that we have one left of are Kate Bishop and She-Hulk, which I thought was weird. Because I was like, man, if this was based off the internet's views of things, this would be the opposite.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Tells you a lot about Twitter, doesn't it?
Yeah. I love She-Hulk. I loved the show. I love
the finale was fucking amazing.
Loved it all. So one thing I got on a really good deal, and I really didn't need it, but I got it anyway because it was a really good deal, and I didn't have it, but I have these characters. But this is, of course, Steve Rogers, Captain America, and also
you didn't have that?
Sam Wilson.
Oh, Captain the 2-pack they did. Okay.
So yeah, I got the 2-pack. The head sculpt is less Anthony Mackie and more like Mahershala Ali, I feel.
Now you just need to go and get a Nick Fury, Blade, and you can make Blade.
Yeah, I'll just make Blade. Yeah, but it's cool. It came with an unmasked head. It's cool. I'm glad I have it, but yeah, I wish the head was better. But I'll have the masked version. No, because I'll have the masked version on the wings.
I'm just shocked that they put that in a 2-pack and they couldn't include that a little bit of plastic for the wings.
It would have cost like $70 originally. I think if they had put the wings in there.
I mean, it would have cost them that because those fucking wings were.
Listen, the wings aren't what makes him.
Oh, I know. We had a whole bit, yeah.
But it's kind of true that it does signify him as Captain. I don't know. It's whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
But then the next thing I got that only cost me like $25 for the 2-pack. That's why I jumped on it. Yeah, wow. It was like a deal on Amazon.
Oh, I've been seeing Paternia go through and post a bunch of like deals on Amazon, and I'm just like, ooh, it's tempting.
And this is how I got this one too, because I didn't want to pay full price for it. And so I have the Ned and Peter.
Wait, for how much?
I think these were 40, but when they're 52 in store, like I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So,
but yeah, if you get them at Target with the thing, those are considered toys.
You know what sucks about that is I accidentally wasted my coupon on a vintage collection figure. I didn't know it was going to do that. I put in my number for the.
And you're like, that's cheaper.
Yeah, I put in my whatever they call it. It's not cartwheel anymore.
Number.
Yeah, circle.
So
yeah, I just put the phone number in for the circle, and like my figure rang up a lot cheaper, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I thought I'd known that. Yeah, it was like a 25% off coupon, and I was like, well, shit, I would have bought. That's like the least expensive. I mean, granted, it was like normally $20 because it was Boba Fett, but still, stupid.
It took care of your Boba Fett tax.
Yeah, it did. It paid my Boba tax. So then this one I got, not as a good of a deal, actually not a good deal at all, but this is the only like modern Marvel Legend that I really, really wanted, and that is Spider-Man.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
This is the Japanese Spider-Man that was done by Toei in Japan and was one of the precursors to the success of Super Sentai. So
that's pretty dope.
Actually,
after watching that documentary, they did that. It made me have a different affinity for that show.
Yep.
That series.
Yep. So the figure's cool. I was just opening them. And then the one I opened just a little bit earlier, you guys will not necessarily recognize, I don't think. You guys have limited knowledge of G.I. Joe anyway, but I think even less so of this character.
Green Snake.
So
it's Green Eyes, you fucking casual.
Poison Ninja.
These are not bad. These
Grass Blade.
Ooh, good. I like that one. I mean, these aren't He-Man characters, but I like.
Yeah, but we got Snake Eyes and what's the other one?
What's another snake?
Snow something, right?
Mamba Eyes.
Storm Shadow was the other one. That's right. So he's
a green snake. Anaconda.
He's Wind Snake. He's their third brother that is like in between them.
So he is Kamakura.
That was close.
Yeah. He is the apprentice of Snake Eyes. You can see his cool Arashikage tattoo. The fact that he has lots of swords. and the fact that he totes an Uzi as well. That's a Snake Eyes staple. So this was interesting about this. This character is not an original character, was not part of the original toy line. It was created in the 2000s. So it was when time had passed. So it showed that Snake Eyes had a student, and he became very popular, even though technically that continuity has been disregarded. This is a fan favorite character. This was an Amazon exclusive. It was way more expensive than the regular ones. It came in a regular box, but his accessory count is high. So I guess that's why he's more expensive, but he was 34 as opposed to the regular 25.
That's deluxe
so he
territory.
he came with the extra little thing here, the staff, the Uzi, 2 swords, the thing to put him in, a knife. He also came with a hood, a full hood, the collapsed hood, a pistol, and 2 other smaller blades. If you take them apart, I guess they would be this, and 1 alternate head. So you actually get to see his unmasked.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
he's looking to be a
his
ginger.
accessory count. Yeah, his accessory count is higher than most, so I think that's why. But again, he was a Amazon exclusive, and I do like this character a lot. Even though, like I said, his continuity was kind of wiped away. I loved the idea of it. It was awesome. I loved seeing Snake Eyes, take up the role of the teacher, kind of thing. So, and that's it.
I mean, I think you got the best value out of all of us since you got everything on sale.
Yeah, for
Jamar Kinakur's 25% coupon. You're like, yeah, I got Amazon deals, bitch.
Yeah,
That's pretty awesome for that 2-pack. $25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if it's not a perfect, head sculpt, at least, and if nothing else,
that's pretty good head for 25.
Right.
Because
you get
it's rare you get that kind of head for 25.
Yeah, you get 2.
And anytime that you get an extra little Chris Evans head, because these modern Chris Evans have been pretty good.
Yeah, they're a lot better than they have been
in the last few years. Yeah. But the Peter head is really good.
Gotta be careful with that.
Really good.
Yeah.
He comes with an alternate head. I don't think is as good. So just a little head. He's got an open mouth. I don't know. It's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, he's like,
is he smiling or?
Yeah. And then Ned's alternate head is a little weird because it's the big. It's the Spider-Man. It's like a fat.
That's cool though. That's cool.
It's a fat Spider-Man head.
Yeah, well, that's because that's for Ned.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's
okay.
Ned's
Well,
head.
you like the way you said it. It seemed like you were surprised that it was a little chunky.
Well, no, it's just you got two Tom Holland heads and only one of his head. Although you probably could take this plastic.
I was gonna say
that's what I was gonna say.
Look like what
I'll tell you right now though. If you did, you'd still have to put some sculpting because all those hair pieces.
Yeah.
There's that divot that runs through it. They glue it into.
Yeah, that'd be great if he was completely bald, but yeah, you're right. It would not be
removable hair.
But these are good figures. I mean, we talked, last week about reuse and such. These look like they're pretty much all new sculpts. I wasn't originally going to get them, but it was a good deal, and I have Michelle, or MJ as she is now known, but at the time it was in Homecoming, it was just Michelle. So they'll look good all together. Yeah, that's a pricey one now.
Oh yeah, because they haven't made one since.
Yeah,
and
there's
rumors in leaks that they're gonna make one again in the Highway Home line when it comes out next year. But until I see it official, I don't care.
That'll make me happy.
Okay, well, so Jake was late, but it was because he was hanging out with an owl and Tony from 13 Reasons Why.
Who?
Tony.
No.
Oh,
because you said he was hanging out with an owl.
Wow. I'm just glad that Jake confirmed that our chat is working, because we've had 4 to 5 people watching this entire time and no one said a word. So I'm just like, man, is OBS still acting funny? Because it was fucking up while we were recording earlier, and I'm like, that's not good. Hopefully people haven't been talking to us and I've been ignoring them. That'd be bad. But nope,
Yeah.
it's just they don't like us, which is fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that yeah, I have no chat history. I thought it was on my own. Nope, it's literally just been quiet. So we've just been talking amongst ourselves and showing off toys, which is why this episode has been kind of short.
Also, what this show is all about.
Yeah, this is true. But usually we get off the rails, hence Nate's nickname.
Off the road.
Off the roads.
Dude, I need that so bad.
Off the roads at the Targets in Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to make that a fucking TikTok now.
I did free him. I don't know.
You didn't show it.
I mean, he definitely does look like a Playmates.
Yeah,
modern Playmates
which
figure.
Is wild though that it has the double elbow.
Oh, he has double jointed elbows.
Isn't that's kind of
holy
weird
shit
to see in this figure. Knee does okay. Oh. Yeah, we got a little bit.
I heard that pop, and I'm like, well, he just murdered his figure.
But he has like the knee pads on, so I ain't fucking with it.
By the way, it was Spider-Man that didn't want to move for me earlier.
Okay.
So Peter Man.
So Jarmar, how tall?
Yeah, I needed to play the sound. I can't do it because of my voice. Well,
yeah, you're going through puberty again.
What do I have here near? Actually, I'll use this because Nindoroids are always in a reach. So these are I don't know if you know how size these are, but he's about the size.
Oh wow, yeah, he's not very tall.
About the size, which
he's taller than a Playmates figure, but smaller than one of their newer ones.
I can't hear anything. So
did you unplug your headset? Oh, it came out of your ears.
Okay. I think I actually have these in backwards, so
that's fine. I don't think we're gonna get anything from left to right, so I don't think it matters.
So like a more original figure. They're about the same size. The difference is his legs are straighter. Yeah. And you have that, so
do you think that means they're going to start making turtle figures that aren't in that fucking crouch pose?
Dude, this could be some trouble for sure. Obviously, I feel like this is like supposed to be an exclusive. Was it
It was a PX Previews exclusive.
Yeah, so this would be more, obviously. But if they started doing like some of the figures like original and like this articulation and molding for like $20, maybe $15. I would say 15 would have to be a fair price because they're going to be.
So how many figures come in those box sets that they've been doing?
4. I guess it depends on which one. No, about 4, right?
I thought there were 5 or 6.
5 or 6. No, you're right because it did the enemy or not enemy, but bad guys had Rocksteady Bebop. No, yeah, it was. Was it 5? Because it had Krang. It had Krang, Shredder, and a Foot Soldier.
So that's 5.
That's 5, yeah.
So
but the turtle ones
had the turtles and Splinter, at least.
Okay.
Might have to Google this to make sure that we're mildly factual. Give me a second.
I don't know. Yeah. What are facts?
Playmates TMNT box set? Sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's 5. It's 6. The first one, the Party Wagon one, came with 4 turtles, Shredder, and Splinter.
I love it.
The Technodrome drill vehicle thing came with Krang, Baxter, Rocksteady, Bebop, Slash, and a Foot Soldier. So you get 6. So those were
Slash was in
how much again? Those were originally $100?
Yeah,
it's weird. Some of them were 100, and then the movie ones and the like classic comic book ones. I think they were like 35 or 40 when they came out through Walmart. Like, it was weird because then those other ones, were up over $100, and it was like, what?
Well, it's probably because those probably came out after, and they were like, "Oh, we see that people are selling these online for absurd money, so let's take advantage of it."
Oh, yeah. Well, they were like kind of in between early on, and then the more recent ones.
So if those are all 100% reuse, and mathematically those come out to about $16.50. So if
So about
they're
$20.
doing all new molds, I think it's gonna be at least 20 to 25 each. Would be my guess.
I could see.
So would you pay Marvel Legends prices for a Playmates upgraded turtle?
For it? So if you just give me like the standard 4 turtles again, I'd be kind of like, pass on that. But if you start to get into like the creative years and start doing some of those things, oh man.
You mean the
Oh
original
man.
years when they started making all the characters?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not even like, you don't have to give me enemies and whatnot. Ooh, but if you do, that would be a scratch I'd be interested in. That'd be one.
Scratch that looks like the old one but has articulation.
Yeah. In that same, like, that was it 3.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then well, I mean, if you watch a whole 2 episodes of my top 10 turtles like Playmates, you would know all the ones that I'm looking for. That would be dope.
There's only one episode so far. I haven't posted.
I thought I did too.
I haven't posted.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Don't you remember? I ran out of time before I moved that I didn't get to
true.
finish editing it, and we haven't taken a break since I came back because we've been doing well. So I'm not gonna throw a top 10 up and have that interrupt the podcast algorithm. So I've just got that one in the spank bank for later.
Well, I didn't oblige. Definitely didn't agree to that, but sure. I mean, whatever gets you off, man. I just want you to be. I don't want you backed up or anything. So, yeah, that would be for sure where I would be at right there. And then maybe we'd have to revisit who's making the best turtles, because that would just hit my nostalgia.
Wait a second. So you're gonna tell me right now if they fucking balls to the wall with new sculpts and articulation, you would say they could take the crown from NECA? Oh, spoilers! Spoilers. Never mind. Excuse this conversation. Go watch this week's episode.
I just want more. Like, I like this a lot. I like this. I get it. I like it. I'm probably it's a very small amount of us out there, but I really like this.
I mean, it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of, if it wasn't a chase and it was just like an exclusive, I would have liked the black and white one.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that one looks really cool, but I don't. I've got the NECA one, so I don't need to have 2.
What do you mean?
Of the Last Ronin.
They're clearly different. I mean,
they are clearly different. You got me there.
Let me show you side by side again. Also, it is just ridiculous how fucking good this figure is.
Dude, right? Like that one is like someone who's cosplayed for 5 years, and the other one's like his little brother who's like tagging along to the con because mom and dad won't take him otherwise.
They're on another fucking level, man. This is just insane. It's really good. Go
check out the review on youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair.
Like out of metal, and I think it's just like the rope, like soft good-ish textures to that really sets this figure off. And like, man, jeez, how could you?
I agree. Jake said something about, does Jarmar realize we have officially passed 2 years without WAYAG recently? I don't know what that is.
Why are you a gamer? Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Yeah, that's true. Has it been 2 years?
Well, I mean, it's been long enough that we quit promoting it on this show.
Listen, it lines up perfect with how old my son is. So yes, it's been about 2 years.
It's gotta be more than 2 years though, because you stopped doing Why You Were a Gamer.
No, my last episode was like towards the summer.
I thought you stopped it before we started Toy Fair though. Because I'm pretty sure the joke has been for the entirety of the 2 years and 3 months that we've been doing this was that you were going to do a season 2.
There was talk of it.
For a very long time. And then it was trying to bully you into a season 2, and then it just became, go check out his metal.tv account.
The last episode was October 5th, 2022. Or
wow,
2020.
So yeah, it has been officially over 2 years. Wow.
As he was born 2020. Oh, yeah. September 19th. So I posted episode on the 14th, then the 15th. And just like, some people would say like Jordan or LeBron James or Tiger Woods or, the greats in their field, I went out on top. Although I'm on this show, so I don't know if that necessarily means I'm on top anymore. So what happened was Michael Jordan came out of retirement
And went
play
to play
for
baseball.
the Wizards.
Yeah.
No,
this is your
me.
baseball. This is your Michael Jordan baseball. This is what we are to you. So does that mean like midway through, Wes is gonna like jump out of a closet dressed like Bugs Bunny and kidnap you to take you to fight some aliens in a video game podcast?
Maybe, or maybe I get sucked into a supercomputer at Warner Brothers, and now I. Oh, that was so bad. It wasn't terrible. It was okay, but yeah.
All right. Well, it's officially 11 o'clock. So
Peter Man.
Wow, that was.
Wait, does it come with? Oh man,
you guys just fucking did that in fucking unison.
No,
he pulled it out. You both pulled your shit up as I was like fucking 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
so,
because you were leaving, so I was like, wait, I gotta show you one last time. Can I get an alternate with that? Like, it's just the normal actor who's playing Spider-Man, and then
No,
I just want the suit. I just want like the suit. Like,
you would take his suit off?
Yeah, because that was one of the best things about it. Like how the suit would like you could see it.
Yeah. Like a special suit. Yeah,
it was like
it'd be amazing if that was like the accessory.
I'm so confused right now.
Watch a supercut. You'll know what I mean.
Okay, because all I know is that you don't like Mezco because it's like Barbies, but now you want to take a Japanese man's fucking Spider-Man costume off. So I'm confused.
It also came with these, which I think are also in your Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. I love them. They're so cool.
Are they soft?
They're softish.
No, they're kind of. Well, they're softish. They're not
softer than the figure, but they're not. They're not rubbery.
That's
like
cool.
This is stupid. Well, it's cool.
I just like it. It's like this.
It's not for him. Like they've done this a couple of times, like with Spider-Man figures, and this isn't an appropriate one for him. I don't think.
Dude, didn't he have like an actual like robe that shoots out?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But yeah, I really like this. They gave us like clear ones with the armored Spider-Man, but I like the ones that are like painted bright white. I feel like it just pops better.
Bright white.
Okay, Robo. Maybe bald and have a beard, but can't wait to open it. We can't be committing gimmick infringement. That's a federal offense.
That's kind of gimmick infringement. That's not a federal offense.
I feel like it probably is.
People make whole careers out of that.
Is that gonna be your new shtick? Is you're gonna be dollar store Robo? Yeah, I dig it. Oh my God, yes.
There we go.
That's it. That's the one.
Yep.
And on that note, make sure to follow us so you can check us out every week and join us in the chat, hopefully, and especially if you enjoyed this. And of course, if you want more of this wonderful content, head over to youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair. We have reviews, top 10 lists. That's weird. We have the weekly podcast. We have the reruns of this live stream. We have Smash or Pass. We have Let's Poses, all sorts of fun stuff. Apparently, I need to have Nate help me with some Let's Poses. Because
I like that.
That's pretty good. You can also check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. Check out Jarmar over on metal.tv/Jarmar_games.
He's so happy to be Captain America.
I kind of like that face sculpt. I don't know why. It looks so.
It works better on that than it does on the actual fucking figure it comes with.
It makes more sense that way.
I know.
Oh fuck! What was it we were saying? Oh, Nate, what do you have for us this week?
We're all just talking about head over here, head swapping.
That actually isn't bad. I'm not against that.
What?
Okay, if you want to talk about not my Captain America, no.
Wow, why are you hating on the gingers? Damn.
I thought it was a really good joke just because you know what happened when
Sam
Falcon and Winter Soldier came out.
You're like, he's so pasty white that I wanna flip the script.
No, it's just I can imagine people saying
Oh no, those people would be okay with that because reasons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because most of them were also John Walker fans.
Yeah, but he wasn't redheaded.
No, but he was other things that Sam isn't.
What, short?
Roided up?
Yeah, super serum. Is that
Yeah.
what you refer to?
Yeah.
We should probably.
Yeah, we should. Nate already got canceled once tonight. Let's make it
That
again.
is true.
But hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.
What was it? Step